Alec may have done a big oopsie this week. Big oof. It's a bad week for writing, okay?
It was really bad.
What's going on, guys? It's me, Alec, the author here, and I am here with our Monday update. Today is Monday, November the 17th of 2025. And honestly, I don't have too much to update you guys on because I didn't write a damn word this week.
Who's this man?
I know. I feel bad about it because I really want to get this thing done. I want the manuscript done before the end of the month, so that way we can continue on with the process, and I know you guys want to hear about it too. So why didn't I write a word this week? Well, we'll get to that in just a second. But first, let me take an opportunity to thank all of my patrons over at patreon.com. You can see their lovely names. Yeah. Really, thank you guys. I know that I do this in every video, but still, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me, even when I have weeks like this where I don't really even believe in myself. You guys are awesome. Couldn't do what I do without you. If you want to make it onto this lovely list up here, all you have to do is go to my Patreon at patreon.com/AlecTheAuthor. There will be a link for that down in the description below the video. You can check out some awesome tier rewards that I have for your support, and you can get access to the full entire first chapter of my novel. It is up there on Patreon right now for you to enjoy for patrons. Don't forget to follow me on all the socials out there. I'm pretty much found everywhere as either Alec the Editor or Alec the Author. I also have a Twitch channel, Alec the Editor, where I stream pretty much every day during the week, at least Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So you're going to get 3 to 4 streams a week. We play some video games, we talk, we chat books, and everything else under the sun. So if that's something you're at all interested in, make sure you check that out. Since you made it this far, why don't you go ahead and leave a like, maybe drop a subscribe on the channel so that you know each and every time I post a video, and you can continue on this journey with me, and that's really what it is. It's a journey. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon, and I've been running this marathon for a while now, and hopefully, the finish line is going to be in sight very soon. Thank you guys again for everything. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So yeah, I was not able to write this week, and I don't know why, because my head was in a good space, like mentally I was doing all right and stuff, but it was a very busy week just in general. I had a lot of extracurriculars outside of content creation or my day job of editing. There was kind of just a lot of stuff going on this week. Honestly, a lot of times I get to the point at the end of the day when I would have a chance to write where I'm just drained. like I don't want to do anything but sit on the couch with my wife, put something completely mindless on TV, and then just kind of like blitz out, just be drained. And that's hurting me. Like, I know that that's hurting me. I know that that is not conducive to getting this project done, to finally reaching that end that I so desperately want to get to. But I mean, just being honest, like this week was just, I couldn't motivate myself. I couldn't motivate myself to write at all. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like coming on here and making an update video where I'm like, hey, you know that thing that I said that I was gonna do? Like, I didn't do it. It hurts me. It hurts me to say that because I don't want to be a disappointment. And I know not every update is going to be like happy fun times where I'm telling you how many thousands of words that I was able to write, and like where we finished up a character arc or something like that. But it still disappoints me. Like, it disappoints me to be that way, and I'm really going to try to not be that way this week. I have the most amazing support structure in the world. I mean, like, my wife is an incredible support to me, an incredible support structure. My kids support what I'm doing and support my writing. The rest of my family supports my writing. Like, it is not that I don't have the support system or the support structure to make it happen, but there's just something wrong in my brain sometimes where I cannot flip that switch. I cannot bring myself to write. And it's weird because that does not happen in pretty much any other aspect of my life. Like, because I work from home, you know, I'm usually the stay-at-home parent. My wife does have a job outside of the house, but I work for myself, so I do have a stay-at-home job where I'm able to take care of the little guy during the day while the other three go to school. And I don't usually have a problem with getting everything else done, you know, like the housework, or my littlest one is medically complex and he has a lot of appointments and things to get to. We never miss appointments. We're never late. I never just sit on the couch and, like, I know, like for example, if I know, like, the dishes need to be done, I'm not just going to sit down and not do them, you know? Like, it has to take a lot for me to say, that's not getting done today. Maybe, like, the other things that I do are a higher priority sometimes, if that makes sense. And so, like, I relegate any energy that I have to that. And so then when I get to the end of the day, like, my writing is what I sacrifice sometimes mentally, like in my own head. I sacrifice that to make sure I have the energy for everything else. That isn't to say that I want less to do during the day or anything like that. I mean, I know if I asked, like, I wouldn't have to do nearly half of the stuff that I do, and I don't do it because I feel obligated or feel like it's my job or anything like that. Like, I do it because I want to do it. So it definitely isn't that. It isn't that I have too much to do. I don't know. It's just I kind of lose that motivation by the end of the day. Maybe I need a new motivation strategy. Maybe I need a better way to motivate myself. Make sure that, you know, when I do have the time to write, I'm able to focus in and motivate and everything else. I'm curious what you guys do to motivate yourself. If you're a writer, or you know someone who writes, or not even for writing, but just in general, like, what are some things you guys do to motivate yourself? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you do to motivate yourself. Typically, I can motivate myself pretty well by listening to music, or if I need a few minutes to sit on the couch and do nothing, like, I'll put on a movie or a TV show that's kind of in my similar genre of interest when it comes to writing, and that usually sparks something in me too. But this week I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't. And I'm sorry about that. Like, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to come here on this Monday and say, hey, look at this progress that we made. But I do know for a fact that I don't like that feeling, and so I don't want it to happen again. So that being said, I'm going to kind of use these videos and you guys, my audience, as a bit of a motivator too. Keep me honest. Like, reach out to me, like, ping me, be like, hey, how much have you written this week? Hey, have you written this week? And hopefully this will be one of the last times I have to come on here and be like, I didn't write this week, guys. In other exciting news, this is my son Ollie's birthday today, so happy birthday, Oliver. Hopefully you don't watch this channel. You won't watch this channel. Please don't watch this channel. So one thing that I am going to do to help motivate myself as well is that I think I'm going to add an additional YouTube video that I do during the week. So Monday and Friday will be more like the update video, where I tell you how the writing is going, how fundraising is going, how all of that stuff is going. But on Wednesdays, I want to put out a video on Wednesday morning that's going to be more of a deep dive into the story that I'm currently writing. I've had a couple people reach out, one or two even in the YouTube comments, asking me, like, hey, what's this book about? Who, you know, obviously haven't been following me on other socials where I've been talking about it, or my TikTok where I've laid things out, or my Patreon where you can read the first chapter right now. Just saying, you can read it there. Just become a patron. Like, even for, like, I think I have it even set at $1 a month. You can do it. I believe in you. So I want to kind of use the opportunity on YouTube to dive a little bit deeper into what the story is, tell you guys a little bit more, get you as excited as I am about this story, because I am genuinely excited about this story. I am genuinely excited to share this with the world and with you guys. And that really should be motivation enough, I feel. So maybe if I'm talking about it more, if I'm showing you guys more things, and you guys are getting just as excited as I am about this story, I won't have a week like this where I just flat out don't write. But anyway, that's my big oof. That was my big whoopsie this week. It was a bummer. It was a bummer, but I'm going to sweep past it. I'm going to continue forward. Definitely going to write tonight, because I'm not making another video like this. Heck no. I'm not having another week like this. So this week we will have a video on Wednesday that will be going over some stuff about the story. I'm not going to tell you what yet. You're going to have to come back and find out yourself. It's called Anticipation. And then on Friday we will have another update, and that will give like a hard word count, how far off we are from the end, and all of that jazz. Don't forget, if you do want to support me, go check out my Patreon, patreon.com/AlecTheAuthor, or you can come to my Twitch streams. I do them at least every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes Tuesdays and Thursdays, depending on what the week looks like, starting at noon Eastern and go until about 3 Eastern PM. There you can find my Ko-Fi link and stuff like that if you want to make a one-time donation towards the book. I'm trying to raise at least $5,000 so that way we can cover the initial costs of getting this thing off the ground as far as professional editing, illustrators, publishing fees, the whole 9 yards. So check that out. If you're able to, consider making a donation. That would be amazing. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for this week. I promise there won't be another week like this, but until then, be excellent to each other. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care.